going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Scream 2. Guys, this is a part of the attack of the franchise Scream, where we are covering all the Scream movies leading up to Scream 7. Guys, and on this Saturday, I'm going to leave all links down below. I am appearing on my buddy's podcast, the Movie Canon Podcast Horror Talk, where we're going to talk all things horror and Scream. And I am going to take on the current reigning Horror Talk Trivia Champion, Our Life in Horror. I'm going to take him down. He's going to go down. I am the true champ. I had him on the ropes last time. I'm going to link all their channels down below, guys. Go give them a subscribe. Go give them a like. Tell them you're here from VFG. Thank you, guys. Now let's get right into this review. Is this a worthy successor to Scream? As I think it is an okay film. There's a lot to be desired in this film. Anybody can die now. We get our boy Jamie Kennedy. He gets killed. We have Court Gale trying to press up on Sidney Prescott. I do believe she gets decked. And then our opening scene is with Jada Pinkett Smith and Omar Epps in a theater that I definitely would not go into with a bunch of people running around hyped up with sugar and fucking Scream masks and glowing knives. I do think the concept is really cool, but nah, you ain't getting me in there. Omar Epps is taken out with a knife to the skull, and then Ghostface dons his clothes and goes in to take out Jada Pinkett Smith, who everybody thinks this is just part of the show. And she has one of the most overly just dumb deaths I've ever seen in my life. So we have Levi Shriver playing Cotton Weary. We have Timothy Oliphant playing the guy who teams up with Billy's mom, who is, what's her name? Lorraine? Shit, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she played in Roseanne. She's a huge actress. And they're the ones that are teamed up in the Ghostface. There's always two. Now remember that, there's always two Ghostface. But then Levi Shriver, who is the guy, once Sydney agrees to the interview, he ends up killing Billy's mom. This is an okay film, man. It's not, I don't think it's, I think it gets very meta, but I think it gets very meta in, is part 3 the one where they would go to Hollywood? I think part 3 is the one where they go to Hollywood. And it just gets more meta, and more meta. You gotta love the Ghostface Killer. I think he is probably one of the coolest, he's iconic, obviously, but I think even if they would have just not done a sequel, I think Scream would have been in the pantheon. All the sequels have been pretty alright, but, didn't 3 almost kill the franchise, and they didn't know if they were going to do a 4 or something like that. We'll get to it down below. But what are the rankings for Scream 2? Letterboxd is at a 3.3 out of 5. Rotten Tomatoes is an 83 critic score and a 59 audience score. And IMDb has it sitting at a 6.3 out of 10. But where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The story is a 3.5. The cinematography is a 3.5. The characters are a 4.5. The design is a 3, which brings our total to 3.625. Guys, let me know down below. Are you a fan of Scream 2? Or do you give it a hard pass? I'd sure love to hear you guys' thoughts down below. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Thank you so very much. And I will see you in my next review. Bye.